Missed it big time that time. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. The old factory. Tradition. It always runs an ad before I try to play this music. Gets me every time. A little double ad. It's great. Love it. Yeah, they really do. They get you far. Alright. Not that bad. It's far though. I wonder why they do that. Man, horse, you looking dirty. I might have to clean you off. Is that mold growing on your horse, sir? It scares me every time. Be a clean horse. Hopefully there's no gators. Oh, actually, this isn't even that dirty. That's just a skin on it. I wonder if that...
So,
Ooh, some gator eggs? Don't mind if I do.
okay, girl. Yeah.
Like gator eggs? This too. Chill out, horse, you're fine.
Help! Somebody, please help me! Oh,
This
hey,
guy's
you,
gonna steal my horse.
please! You gotta help me! Some fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right. Where is she?
She's a sacked out in the swamp by the water.
Come on, girl. Okay. Go on. See if you can find the law. I'll do what I can.
I don't
Yep.
know about finding more help.
She's a moaning.
Oh, just kill me. I'd rather die than look at you for one more second.
What is going on?
You bastard!
I'm gonna keep your ears on it.
You guys not dead yet? Whatever, wrong button.
Please, please, please,
I feel drunk. I pressed every wrong button.
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. You saved my honor. Christ, what a mess. Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them rotting indoors.
Sure, miss. Right on your front porch. Is that really better? I don't believe so.
There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it.
Alright. Her husband's gonna be pissed she gave away this money.
Appreciate it.
Damn, $50?
Good luck to you.
Y'all got that much money, you're living out here. Wow.
All right,
Come
girl.
on.
Yep. Yeah. Easy.
It's so annoying that this horse like runs the same speed even when it's turning. Something about these swamps make me just not want to investigate anything. Yeah. Just get on through here. What's up, Bo? I got a letter for you, feller. The stables are mates. Found it.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You're... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Look on. This dude gave me less than that lady living way out in the middle of the swamp. And this dude's loaded. Come on.
Follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun, my friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign.
It's funny.
We're mothers,
Man's driving.
and daughters. We cook the food and now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down.
I'm like to say, go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, man! Oh my God! Go shit and cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's going on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin.
Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
A land of equality, a land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know.
Why do you tell everyone his real name? I don't get it.
This is awful!
Nobody died. Ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Oh, there you go. Maybe a little gold. A little gold action.
Yep.
We're supporting women's rights, baby. Who is Lenny? Come around the mountain when you can. Remember to sell this pal. Making my horse look dirty.
Listening to your bullcrap all day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work where I bust the berry.
That's all them not.
This ain't how it looks.
I can't believe that worked.
You even know what you're doing?
I know how to take care of myself, partner.
Yeah, well, we don't got time to celebrate. Come on.
So, what's your plan anyway?
Plan? I plan not to get caught. Now shut up. Hurry up.
It ain't my problem.
I don't like that. That means I need to deal with it. Where'd the other guy go? Well, only one of them escaped. Something about it. As soon as he said it's not my problem, it was just like, wait a minute. Nah, I'm supposed to kill them.
Wait. Yeah.
Just like immediately told me it was like, oh, the right thing to do is apparently kill them. The rest of them just disappeared.
Let's go, girl. Yep. Easy now.
What do you mean? They're not gonna be looking for this car. Let's see, where is the... Oh gosh, the fence guy is far, isn't he? Where is he? Am I blind? Dang. Oh, there it is. I was like, I knew he's somewhere here.
Yeah.
I promise this is my car.
Stay right there and don't move.
You got a bullet coming. You don't stop still.
This is...
Wait, what the hell? Are you not okay? What are you doing, Arthur? Fucking drink the thing I took. Bro, this game's drunk sometimes, I swear. I was hovered over the thing and it never took it. I don't get it. Ugh, that's a lot of money too. Fuck up. Where am I? I guess it wasn't meant to be. Alright, horse, give me my damn weapons. I don't know how they got unequipped. We got them now.
Yep.
I don't think I was anywhere near these train tracks. Now it's following. It's following that road. That was very weird. Okay, yeah, I went across that bridge. What is that? A fox? Is that a coyote? Like a coyote by itself. It's always the worst feeling when I like look at my inventory and all I have is those 2 pistols. I'm like, oh, I'm stuck.
Who goes there?
Get out here, Bill. Who can I go fishing with? Kieran. They're running out of food, eh?
Aaron likes a man in uniform way I hear it. Ha!
Good one, Uncle. Haha. You're so funny.
Well, out there.
I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat.
I trust all's well. Hi, Sean.
Wait, what happened?
Javier.
Well, it's better than nothing, Pearson.
Hey, Sean.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
All right there.
Where did my horse go? Get over here, horse. Can't follow me into the camp. You can't jog in the camp. Your horse can't come in the camp. Oh yeah, look, it lost its pelt too. What the fuck? These fools robbed me blind.
Hi.
Get him away, please.
Hello.
Arthur.
Let me get rid of some of this money.
Feel like just going to bed now.
Forgot I collected debts. Give a nice. That's funny. Let's see. Yeah, I want this one. There we go. What is this? Upgrade automated ladder improves overall mood of camp. I'm not really caring about the mood of camp. What's this? Camp boat. That's not a big deal. That's definitely good. It looks exactly the same. It doesn't look like a stable. What? Exactly the same. Well, some leather working tools for piercing. It's fine. We don't need that right now. It's fine. I don't think we need anything else. I'll take my nap. Yeah, let's check out this map too. What we got here. Where does it let me travel to? Interesting. Yeah, I probably should have bought this a while ago. Wait, I can go to the... Does that put me like outside their wall? I don't know where some of this places were. I don't think I need any of that. What else? What other grooming supplies are they talking about? Shaving kit. Cigarettes. Flour. Ooh, some hair pomade. I love me some hair pomade, fella.
I'm miserable, Dutch.
Get my dead eye up, fella. Alright, Lenny. Man, if there was one thing I could change about this game, it'd be able to, like, just walking faster through the camp. Yeah.
When I was frisky, over some potent whiskey, like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay, I began
I don't need
to
this right
tumble
now.
and roar.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
Face
you got a lot
was
on?
red as a lobster. I fell
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think they war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
That's what I like to hear.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Looking at my menu reminds me of how Arthur would not take the potion. I'm still the same level of underweight. I haven't eaten in a whole day. Oh, this. Got something to eat, right? There we go.
Let's go.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Reverend, what are you doing? Get your ass in bed, boy.
Yeah, good girl.
Yeah.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You've been drinking again?
No? Well, yes, but No, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah, and Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them that I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Well, out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Easy now. Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Stop putting your damn guns away. Arthur, you gonna take these guns with you, boy.
They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I could see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track.
What are you doing? Ooh.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road. Easy there.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're onto something.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Got it already.
You see anything?
No. Yes. Yes. They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. You got men covering the house. You got men everywhere. Off near the porch.
Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
All right, some tents. Got a Gatling gun up there, too. Well, they got that house locked down real tight. I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
It's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
Give them both barrels of charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Hey fellas, how you doing? I'm Lenny.
Today is a fine and fabulous day, as all days, and so may...
They're definitely gonna start shooting at him.
Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
That's it.
Praise be. Now, are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my people?
Doesn't even work for this.
Praise be.
What are you doing, Lenny? Lenny, I'm gonna ask you to not be so silly. Oh, what the? You let him push all the way up on me like that, Lenny? Come on now. At least try. Where are these guys coming from? See ya. See ya. Yeah. Show that angry face, Arthur. Who's left? Set him down.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's search these wagons, okay? Got anything?
Not yet. This ain't worth taking.
Alright, how do you know that? Jump, please. How do you get up in there? You go.
We're pushing it, Morgan.
I know, but I still ain't found nothing.
This one looks good. Search it.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Good. You know what? No.
What you
We're
getting
not doing
down
that.
for?
I'm gonna go in the house. I don't know. There's no way this big ass house has got nothing in it. I think they're trying to bamboozle me. Where's their fireplace? Put the damn gun down, Arthur. No way they got nothing in this house, right? No way, we can get that Gatling gun, maybe. Oh no, it's gonna be mighty heavy. Is that really the only thing that's in this house? I find that hard to believe. That is there really nothing? There's a money clip right there. There we go. $11 dues. Is that it? See, sometimes this game definitely tries to push you along. Like, there's actually nothing here. I don't like that. I like getting everything. But it really doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Let's see. I wanted to see how much that hurt. It's like the first time I'm taking fall damage in this game. Oh, I'll take some of that. It's a nice hat too. they just... Okay, here's the fireplace. Can we check the fireplace? Nothing in the fireplace. What's going on? Will you stand up, Arthur? I don't like how you run like that. I'm honestly shocked at how much nothing is in this house. There's 10 doors to come to the house that has nothing in it. All they have is ammo on them. Not one of these fools got any money. Yeah, they were just straight up lying when they said that people might come here. There you go, he has a little bit of money on him. So does he. It's like not even looting them anymore. There we go. Sounds like it's time to go. Anything on this table real quick? Nope. Imagine we'd have some trouble along the way.
We don't want to tip it out here. You want me to drive, Arthur? We need to get these back. Come on. G up. Fall in.
Ryder, coming our way. Keep it together here.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us. I think you could go a little faster there.
Loot everyone I can. Where'd the one guy go? I only see 2 bodies. Unless his horse carried him off.
You were saying...
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. If he wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me, we had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts, we know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Horse is lost.
The camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lent.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just from me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Here we go. Little bold action. Who is talking like that?
Come on, girl.
She wants to play dominoes so bad. I don't know how she can yell and sound like she's right next to me in a quiet voice.
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
I say Arthur don't got time for this shit.
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade. Here's that, hair pomade you wanted.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
Why are you walking the same way as me? What we're supposed to forget?
Mr. Morgan.
Oh my god, everyone's got a problem.
If it's convenient, I mean.
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I don't even know her name. People ask me to get stuff for them, don't know who they are.
Okay. Hey, King. Whoa. What did King do?
A real bad thing. So he never stopped wandering.
Arthur's tired of this shit. He's dying for a nap. I can't be comfortable sleeping on that rifle. Alright, what we got next? My good friend Bale Williamson.
Arthur? You okay, Uncle?
Yeah, gonna do some sniffing around.
Yeah, whatever, old man.
I need a word with you, Morgan.
Of course you do.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion at Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if we're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay.
Why are their ears all glowing?
This better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so. All right. Let's go.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, no, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
This does not sound like it's gonna go well.
Coming past.
Okay.
Music so far.
So, tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always liked the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. We got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going. So, thinking this through. We rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now?
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
If 4 of us could deal with them in Valentine, and 4 of us could deal with them after the coach robbery, I ain't too worried.
If you say so. We need to move quick once we're in Valentine. I'm sure they ain't forgotten us.
Of course! In and out! Dutch is gonna love this.
That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
Whoa! Good morning.
Hello.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag. Oh!
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay. Get ready. Karen, go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellas. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Tell him you saw me.
So which one?
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this. Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's gotten reeled in.
I'm with child, and it's... I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Go!
Robbery!
Nobody move! Nowhere to! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on! Come on! Yeah! Open the goddamn vault! Open it! Just open the goddamn door.
How's it looking? Are you in?
Nearly. This son of a bitch needs to get a move on!
Okay. Okay.
Don't make me hurt you. Too goddamn slow! Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Okay.
I'm in. Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still!
Hey, keep still. If I see that leg move again, you get a bullet in it.
How much time do you think we got?
I don't know. Not much. This is taking too long.
Hurry up in there! How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quieter.
Okay.
I hear people out there.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him. I'll go check the front.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
shut the hell up and stay where you are.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
We're getting there. Few more minutes.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm.
All of you count to 100 and keep your mouth shut. You understand me?
Move out the way!
Somebody rob the bank!
And look, over there!
All right. Yeah, yeah!
Now let's get the hell out of this goddamn town!
think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive, and we're paid. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this
you.
is a very good take. Dutch will be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out, but he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
What are you wearing? Thinking of switching to the other side?
Leonard. Hosea. Have any luck out there?
Sure. A few bits and pieces. Robbed the drunk and wanted a fight.
Arthur never said he did not. No, not Arthur.
Also, a couple of morons threatened to lynch him. So, I ran away, came back, robbed him.
Good lad.
How about you?
You bits and pieces. Nothing matters. Not yet.
Alright, we're back. Gotta buy everything out of the store. Game's gonna look nice. You can comment in the chat, Alicia.
Good evening, Arthur.
I'm busy, ma'am.
Hello, Miss Roberts.
Make sure you stay close.
Alright, we don't need this boat.
Let me ride on the ring-dang-doo, the ring-dang-doo. Now what is that? Soft and round like a pussycat. Got a hole in the middle and it's split in two. And that's what you call the ring-dang-doo.
Took me down to her cellar, said that it was a mighty fine
fellow.
Fed me wine,
Whiskey too. Let me ride on the ring-dang-doo, the ring-dang-doo. Now what is that? It's soft and round like a pussycat. Got a hole in the middle and it's split in two. That's what you call a ring-dang-doo.
Her father come in, angrily said, now you have lost
Your maidenhead.
Pack your bags and coat bags too.
Make your living off ring-dang-doo, the ring-dang-doo. Now what is that? Soft and round like a pussycat.
You just stopped randomly.
Greetings, my boy.
Hello, Miss O'Shea.
With so many needs.
You don't know the first thing about a woman's needs.
How selfish are you? Are you even aware of the price on my head? The pressures I'm under?
If you'd only talk to me, I could help. I want to help you, Dutch, but there's this wall.
You can help by leaving me alone so I can actually think for once.
You're a bastard, Dutch Vanderland.
Ding dang doo, tasty rum tea,
I
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Perfect belts. I don't got no perfect belts. I don't know what some of these things are.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Let's see, what is next? They're not happy in Valentine. It's close to here. Emerald Ranch is a little bit closer. That looks mighty uncomfortable how he's sleeping. Where's my horse? All the horses look the same. Can't even tell.
Girl?
I wonder if I can cheat it a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, who's this guy?
Good work on that bank job. Loved every minute. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, hi, Butch.
I can't go to Valentine. Don't want to go to some. There we go. Emerald Ranch. Ba-da-da. What? What happened? It said my honor went down. I have no clue what I did. For fast traveling, my honor went down? I don't get it. Maybe that was just something from earlier. Still weird. good old horse.
Yeah. Easy, girl. Have your
Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, we're almost to level 3 on the horse. That's good.
Yep.
Oh, I think my honor went down because I took those people's money, I guess. Didn't seem like I had a choice. Where's my boat? There it is. Where is he? Is he on top of the mountain? Oh, chill out, horse. Let me get up here. Arthur is smooth. Alright, quit your falling. No, we're gonna figure this out, horse. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it.
It's almost like I'm flying.
Mr. Mason?
Oh, Mr. Morgan.
Get him every
Careful
time.
up here. Land is real treacherous.
Sure.
Real treacherous. I've been here before.
Have you?
Yes. Funny how things turn out. Never quite how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to you. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now, many times over, but for you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please, step away from the cliff edge.
I'm trying to get an eagle.
Yeah, they're beautiful. But unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh, oh!
Ah! Damn!
You're right. I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Dear. Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the Eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble. Oh.
Very nice up here. He really is going home. Kinda miss him. Let's go collect some money. I always save Mikey for last because he's a real piece of shit. I think I want that deer. Oh, it's a pronghorn buck.
Call it a day there, girl.
Let's see here.
Okay, girl. Yep.
Pretty sure there's a bunch of lawmen. What's up with this fella? Oh wait, this is the crazy guy from earlier, I believe.
You ain't looking for gold here, is you? 'Cause, I called it.
I called dibs, fella.
Okay, here's a lucky bucket. This is one. All right. Let's see what I
See what he's
said.
got.
I called this spot, partner. Go on. Get out, will you?
Or what?
All right. Take it easy.
Surprise! My gold now.
Shit. Bit of zinc.
Think he's gonna
What you
find
hide
me?
from me now? Get out of there. Come on. Another little bit of nothing. Well, that's okay. Handshake, and what's that?
How long does it go on for? It's pretty impressive.
Oh, and shit. There ain't nothing. Goddamn line pile of dirty rotten waste.
Come on, girl. Yeah. That's it, girl.
Need to find some more food. That one's having a bad day. It's glitching out. Ghost horn or ghost deer.
Okay then.
Giddy up. Trying. I've done it before. Oops. That is step on something.
Yep.
Looks like you're just learning.
I think you're just learning, fella.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Slow.
To that horse. Let's get off here. Where is he? What else does it say on my map? I swear I saw some over here. What's over here? This guy's gonna be actually hard to find. Where could he be? Oh, I hear him.
Win, Holmes.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat, the pelt to more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you, boy.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
Fine. Move.
Ooh, let's go get us a panther.
Need our
Cougar,
horses.
I mean.
It's quite a trip.
Yeah. All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive.
Okay, follow me.
Drive.
I'm driving.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. Your name was all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait, risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment need. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
We're going right here, up the stream.
Hey, how about this then? I guarantee repayment. Because I'm gonna get that money out of you. I gotta squeeze you like a lemon. It's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash is in that cougar.
It better be, or I'll turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
Up here. We ain't too far now. What I know about cats, this one's rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing about cougars is they see you, not the other way around.
That may be, but you'd see this one. I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all kinds of cats. Never one like this. In another life, I'd have sought my fortune outdoors, not in the hot, stinking belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Drive.
This is it. Her den. We should leave the horses.
Just make sure and get a shotgun just in case. No, I'll take a rifle.
All right. Show me.
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark. You hear that? There's a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton. The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for...
Yeah.
I don't like this one bit.
Holmes?
Should have known that.
Quentin Holmes?
I almost went with him. I was really thinking about it.
Mess around with me, boy. She got him. Crap. Damn. Deader. Penniless idiot.
How do I not see it? Where is it?
Gotcha. Hellcat.
Knock my damn hat off.
That'll be rare.
You serious? Well, let's see it stand over there. I'm picking up my damn hat. This cave made of sand? What is this? Let's get out of here. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Get out of here. I knew I should have went with him. He probably dies no matter what though. Probably jumps out of nowhere. Oh. That's it.
Come on. Here. Yep.
Get out of here, horse. It's cold up here. Let's see, is there anywhere? What is that? Oh, is that what I killed it? But I don't remember. Yeah, the grizzly bear's not up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this horse. I feel like leaving it up there though. Where's my horse going? Bet my horse is getting jealous.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
How much is it worth? $38. That is nothing.
Guess I should head out there hunting again.
Sure, you can have some wolf hearts.
Seems I buy this near every day.
I need to cook some of this. What we got here? I said I had some salt. No, there it is. I think I got to do one more thing. I'm already here. Might as well go talk to Crazy Micah.
Yeah.
Well, at least I left the horse in town.
Easy.
What is this? In the middle, Monto's Rest. Why do I have a feeling that Micah is gonna want to kill all these people?
Yeah.
Where is this asshole hiding? Is he in a cave or something? How do I not see him? Or hear him? Last guy I could at least hear. Oh, there it is. It's below me. He's definitely gonna try to take out this whole camp. Do I really have to walk?
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, plan like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow?
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time into Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
There's a spot up this way with a good view of the trail.
This guy is remarkably unlikable. Let's see. Oof. Yeah, that one's gonna take a while.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said. The end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. You'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled at Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
is the spot. Hold up on this ridge. Easy. They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! Here! This is a robbery! Stop that coach right now!
Not again, you son of a...
Is this the best you got, boys? It's just the driver left. Come on. Hurry, get up. I'll drive. No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart. I'll give it to them. They put up half a fight at least. Yeah! Baylock! Come on, boy! Look here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
I already have that same gun.
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second gunner's tail.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot alike, you and me.
Now, hold up there.
Dutch knows I'm a feller that gets things done, same as you.
Gets things done? You'd be wearing a California collar now if I hadn't broken you out of jail.
And I have expressed my gratitude, have I not? It's done. Main thing now is getting this haul.
Shit! Now we're being robbed! Get across the river!
Shit, now we're being robbed.
Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
Damn! I think so. Just keep your head down. Let's finish.
They're coming! Careful, crystals!
I can see that.
Somebody stand out of the way for me to fight! Morgan, here come more of them! You're dead now!
I couldn't even see him. Run for me, feller.
I'll show 'em.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honors. On account of, well, this little mess.
Where is the lock?
Come on, I'm happy to do it myself.
For real, I don't see shit. Wait, did I see it?
Go on then.
Where is it?
I'm done wasting my breath on you. That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth it.
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
We got a bronze. I was thinking about mom gonna do it.
Come on, girl.
They didn't do anything wrong. What happened to John? Let's see. I think it's gonna make me.
Oh. Here.
You dumbass horse. I didn't even do that. Like, the horse just decided to take a dive. You don't want this, lawman. You will meet your demise. Oh my. Wait. That rabbit got lucky. Get back here, ducks. How do I not pick them up?
I travel alone. Beat it.
Talk shit, fella. any new missions popped up. Yeah, it's just the one with Abigail. What did John do now? What a crap. Cuban land crab.
Whoa! I thought you was already gone.
Tell her I never stop.
Lost letter to Bonnie. Don't tell me it's Bonnie McFarlane. I have no idea who's... When did I pick this up? What the f... There's more on it? Oh, it's just very long. A duplicate thing. Yeah, it is to Bonnie McFarlane. I figured.
Yep.
I remember her talking about her man in the first game, so I have no clue. Doesn't seem familiar. Gotta ride the horse hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this horse has some crazy stamina. Only place where I have a small bounty. Step a bit horse. Chill out, why don't you?
Whoa, now, easy. Won't take long. Whoa, now, easy, easy. It's okay, girl. This way. Come on.
That's a good horse right there. See, what are we looking at? 29. Just me and my horse. I'm taking my horse for a walk.
Let's go, girl.
Matter, not your concern.
Go
You guys are very far away to be hitting me. Alright, I'm gonna call bullshit. You done pissed me off now, fellas.
Law finds me, they'll get an earful about you. Better believe it.
That was a very stupid thing to say. He just watched me kill two of his friends. I'm gonna make him wait. Ooh, a little fire bottle. Come on. I couldn't really tell who was fighting who. I would have shot sooner. Was that the law?
You'd shoot a prisoner.
Yes, I would. Don't make threats, fella. How do I open this? It's fine. Let's get out of here. I want that deer. Whose carriage is this? What?
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck. Thank you, John. We'll see you later.
This
Dutch
up.
asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Man, this guy's weighing us down. We're going a lot slower with his fat ass in the back.
What you want? Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Whoa. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
We're just stirring all kinds of trouble.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. Yeah. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Well, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
How do I back up? Yeah.
Okay, Fenton, stay
Paula
calm now.
House.
For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
Arthur is pissed.
Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. Yes. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas. I'll have one, Fenton. 3 drinks. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, that's some strong stuff.
Just keep them going.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, grab another bottle. Come on. Where's mine then? We got work to do, my boys. Let's go. Providence.
You're a fine man, Fenton. Fine man. Don't listen to your brother.
Come along.
Over here, Fenton.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over here. Fenton, you're not having another episode, are you?
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Come on, Fenton. Don't be thirsty.
What? Hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton. Just keep 'em coming.
Drink up, drink!
Lemoyne Raiders.
Good evening, gentlemen. quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump! We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
You think we wouldn't find you?
Damn it!
Good job, Arthur. Come on, get up here. Upstairs, hurry. Get off me. Do something, Arthur. You was put up on all sides. Arthur, help!
Oh. What the? I figured that was gonna be the case. What do I
You think we wouldn't find you?
We got.
Good job, Arthur. Come on, get up here. You fools are playing the... Right, Arthur. Arthur!
move? I swear this game acts like you're drunk sometimes.
Shoot this bastard! Can't argue with you. Hey, hey, this way!
You think we wouldn't find you?
Let's go.
What?
Come on, Franklin.
They're in that wagon.
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got a...
Got more.
You think we wouldn't find you?
That's the only line they got? See ya. No seat for you.
Coming out of the alley.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Right through your neck, Bill.
Behind you! I want both those sons of bitches dead!
Good. Keep out of it, Arthur. You move. I see it. Yep. Made it. How many are there? They really aren't happy about this.
If you're lost now, you bastards! I'll wager you're a dead man!
Good shot.
You first up.
Yep. To your right.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
He's down.
See any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay, pull off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
Oh, I forgot to say, Micah is.
So, what do you
if
think?
Bad Omen was a person.
About what?
Fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback? I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
This feels like Micah's idea. What happened to Abigail's thing? Did I just miss it because I did that one first? I guess I did. Let me see. Wait, what do I have? Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's from a long ago, though. It's not worth all that backtracking. I'm gonna sleep until morning. That sucks. I guess I did just miss out on that one mission. Oh shit, where's my horse? I should have been right here. I left it like right on the edge of camp before I came in. It's annoying. I guess maybe I can just... I'm gonna fast travel to Hosea. What's that? Pearson? Oh, there's my horse. Appeared out of nowhere.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Now there's a mission for Dutch. Did I move away?
I've been saying.
Got that right.
Nah. It's a good stopping point though, because stuff's about to start happening. Just gotta check the horse real quick. Alright. Till tomorrow.